Welcome to the Dynasty Builder, and we're here with the Navy. I lost the footage for the last video, so we will now move on. We're here in the Navy rebuild, and here we are. We're trying to bring a national championship to Navy, and our team is looking like this. With the wacky playbook that they run, our quarterback situation is Blake Horvath and Braxton Woodson. We're going to be playing them on a half-to-half basis. We're going to start Blake Horvath, but in the last game, Braxton Woodson showed very good promise. Our running backs are Brandon Chatman, and Eli Heydrich. These are two juniors, and I just expect them to keep playing the way they're playing, and our focal point is Alex Texa. Alex Texa. He is an absolute beast, 86 overall, and he is a focal point of our offense because our playbook utilizes the fullback the most. And here we are. We have Nate Kent, our receivers, and tight ends. This playbook doesn't really utilize them, so we just have to keep going. Our O-line is pretty middle of the road, and I expect to improve on them in the future. But as we move on and move forward, our defense is going to be a big focal point, especially our linebacking core, as a senior, Colin Ramos, will be graduating at the end of the year, and linebacker is a huge focal point for this rebuild. We also have some decent corners, but Deshaun Peel will be graduating at the end of the season, and we have two juniors that will be seniors and sophomores as well. Not a lot of freshmen, but our senior free safety, Ryan Lane III, he will graduate as well. So free safety is another look of concern. Of course, strong safety will be another look, and kicker as well. As we move into our first game against Memphis here, as we are 2-0, we played, to recap, because I lost the footage, let's take a look. To recap what happened, we played FCS. What the heck? No, that doesn't. We played FCS East, which we won barely 21-19, and then we beat Temple 29-26, and now we take on Memphis and UAB, which I plan on playing both games, and then we'll go into the next episode against Air Force, our rival. And let's get into this game.
Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval.
As we move in,
we're honored to watch
welcome
some of the nation's finest
to the
square
Navy
off on the gridiron.
Academy.
What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the Memphis Tigers taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
As we move in, here we are with the absolute, not so much of a crowd, but we will improve that as we go. Here comes, we have the ball. And a touchback
it bounds
to start.
Through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Midshipman offense is on the field to start this game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares.
And we're going to start Braxton Woodson today because he had a really good game last game.
He just doesn't have those weaknesses.
We lost the footage,
flaws, the whole
but we started here.
And he is a
and the option. And a good start by Chapman.
First and still on his feet.
Brandon Chapman gets 11 yards to start.
Get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first
and our
down, so they dial up the
wacky formation, I got to get used to here.
The
they hand it off to Tezca.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
We're going to run a passing play
to
with
the
Braxton
air. It's Woodson.
This is why I enjoy Braxton Woodson at quarterback.
The completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps
because he's able to do throws like that.
Great job on
quick throws,
running back, get in the
but I feel like he's a better option
after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
No gain on the play.
I don't know what happened there,
on second down.
Here we go. We love running the full house formation in this playbook, but
they'll run
play action fake.
Spits it out to the back.
And nearly intercepted.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Pocket starts to collapse. And
Woodson goes down. They're going to have
reach
to
the
punt.
line to gain. Navy will have to punt it away.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs,
and
just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have fourth down.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So Memphis offense taking the field, first chance we have to see them today.
Impact players.
As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field.
Is the handoff.
Keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Hannigan will take the
throw on second down.
And a tipped ball
way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
As Seth Hannigan with his first throw was a tip, and it's 3rd and 1.
Great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football.
Here comes
break on it,
Hannigan from the gun. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and a huge stop. But Mario Anderson was able to pick it up
they want to come
on that
out
play.
Each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And there we go. We tried to get on there, but our run defense has been pretty tough this year. As Memphis, they have a good quarterback.
Leaves them with second and short.
Here we go.
Anderson with the carry.
And a huge run stop from Chris.
Because there is nothing doing
Colin
in the middle of
Ramos
this
with a big
defense.
play, our
Here on
defensive
third
cap.
down.
3rd and 2.
To the ground to try to move the chain.
And it's going to be close.
That first down, maybe
but
just a couple of inches short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Memphis
a good
will be
play
forced
from
to
this
punt.
Navy
They'll have to punt for the first
defense,
time
which
this
I am
afternoon.
very excited to build this defense. And, oh no, that is bad. I don't like that at all. Roughing the kicker. Flags are going to be a problem in this game, and I can already tell you that. We cannot take penalties like that at all.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This
and here we go, they line up
going to
from the 45,
first
and 10. Heineken takes the pass and
grabbed over the middle.
caught.
It's
Taylor
brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short.
It's 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up.
With that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. With the catch, it's Taylor.
Taylor with another catch. And our secondary is being gashed big time.
And the Tigers come to the
we
line
had
with
the
a
stop,
fresh set
and
of
it's
downs.
at the 25 now.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand.
And a nice stop from Williams.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards.
Williams gets a tackle for loss for 3 yards and a 2nd and 13. Let's go here, people. We're going to get this done. Looks like a jet touch pass. It's a fake. And he gets it to Ramos. And he breaks the tackle. And he's down, and it's 3rd and inches. We're going to tip our hand here. We're going to send pressure.
Memphis now operating in the red zone.
Here comes the Navy midship, bringing the pressure, running the football, and he's taken down at the 11.
But he does have enough for the first down.
1st and 10 from the 11. Trying to get a touchdown here is Memphis.
Coming into this one, guys.
Heinegan takes the snap to Anderson, and Anderson jukes, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field.
That costly penalty was supposed to get us off the field, but it was a costly penalty.
And the extra point is
We
good.
were supposed to get off the field, but roughing the punter
Kick it away after
was
scoring
our
the
downfall.
touchdown.
Can we get something going on offense?
Through
We
the
need
end
to
zone,
know
and it will
what
be
we're
a
going to do
touchback.
here. We need to run the football.
And Navy will
And I
go
know
back
for a
on the
fact that
attack.
running the
That
football
last
is
drive
our
fizzled
strong
out,
suit.
Jesse. They had
We're
to
going to
punt
get it
it.
to Teska.
Yeah, they did.
Teska, he's got it. Teska up to the 40.
And just trying to solve
And
the
he's
defensive rhythm,
got it
understanding
going
what they're
here.
trying to do to
We
you
run a lot
in
of
attack.
fullback dive in this
Starting
playbook,
this
and
drive
we're going
like
to
that
utilize
is
it as much as we
exactly
can.
what they'd hoped
And
for.
there's
Now
Braxton
first and 10
Woodson
from the
taking
40.
it himself on that.
I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. He's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways
And
to
he's
get him out
under
space.
pressure. This O-line
That pass is
needs to be
incomplete, and they
improved
might be fortunate
as well.
it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
But here we
It'll
go.
be
We
third
have to
down.
pass. It's 3rd
If
and
they
8
can convert
again.
here, that type of
And a
play can
play
really give you a
action.
shot of momentum.
And he
Blasted as
throws
lets
it,
go.
and we just
That
can't
pass
get
not
it.
close as
Going.
he got
Braxton
12
Woodson
trying
played
to
very
deliver
well
it.
last
It'll bring
game.
up fourth down.
We're not
Navy
looking
will
so
have
good
to
this
punt
game.
it away.
As Navy will punt this away. And a
And
nice
they'll get him
tackle.
on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Memphis has the ball back and the offense
And
ready
here
to go to work.
comes
David, they'd love
Memphis.
to do what they did
Heinegan
last time and put this one
scored
in
a
the end
touchdown
zone.
last
You ain't
time.
lying. They did a great
Anderson,
job. The offense was clicking.
catch it,
Everything
carries
went well.
it.
Palmer, they executed.
Carries
and
it
got the
for
touchdown.
And
6
they really were in a
yards.
nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too.
Here
Just
comes
keep
Heinegan
doing
on the
what
snap.
you're doing. Everything seems to
He's
be
going to
working.
take it.
and
He's
you
going to
seem
hand it to
have this
Anderson
defense
again.
on their heels.
And he gashes the
The
defense again.
Tigers get enough for the first down.
Navy just
I love
not
when
getting
players
things going
understand
here.
situations and they understand where the
Because
first
we are
down
the
marker
underdog.
is, and they understand where I
We're
got
trying
to
to
get
get
to. A lot of people you'll see
more
run
into
north
this
south and try
conference
to
play
bounce
here.
out wide
And a
make
draw
big
play.
plays.
Anderson,
Not making big
and a
plays. It's
huge
about
hit,
getting that
but he
first down
holds on to
make
the
sure
ball.
I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Trying to get
Looking for a
something going
productive
here,
play on
ladies and
first
gentlemen.
down.
Heinegan hands it. Quick pass. And he gets it to Taylor.
They stop him almost immediately.
And the end of the
Short
quarter.
gain there.
It's
Still got a little ground
7-0
cover to pick up the
Memphis.
first. That's the end of the quarter,
As
and
the
Memphis
Tigers
has the lead. And we've come to the end of the
driving
first
it.
as we take a moment to check
I
out
just
the
realized
stats so
Memphis, their helmets, they look like the Bengals.
far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Well, here we go. In
Tried
the
to
second
pound it on
quarter,
first down, now back to the line.
as Heinegan will take the snap.
Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. He's got
And
an open
there we
man.
go.
Really
Big
confident throw and catch there.
Land
Big pickup,
fear.
and they have
I
a
don't know
first
why I
down.
said, there we go.
Here's
as we
this
let in
offense
that
with a fresh set
long
of
play
downs.
from the 31-yard line.
The inside handoff.
And a
They'll get
huge
him
hit
on the
from
ground
Grant.
after a pickup
Mario
of
Anderson
3 to the
taken
28.
down for a gain of 3.
Got 3 on
And
first
at the
down and
28-yard
second and
line,
7.
here comes
I think a
Heinegan
big
from
part
the
of this
shotgun.
isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Fires to
And
the
a
tight
huge
end.
hit on Latham.
He's there to
Or
make the stop, but the damage has been
Seth
done as they
Heinegan
pick up
getting
the first
another
down on the throw and
catch to his tight end.
Memphis hoping to
And
take
Heinegan will
advantage
take
of this
it
red zone
from
trip.
the gun once again. He's going to hand it. No, he's going to play fake it
Quick release on the RPO.
on an
That
RPO
completion gets them
play.
inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the
And
red
once
zone
again,
here
they're
on
just
second
driving it
down.
on this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. He finds his man.
And Hennigan
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
They're going to hand it. And Anderson stomped by Ramos, our top defender.
Can the D deny them on second and goal?
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The wind.
We can't get any pressure, and a touchdown
Tigers.
By the Tigers, and they're hitting the gritty on us. Wow.
Play management helps them get in the end zone.
We need to get something going on offense here. We need to be working, but this is probably the last drive I'm going to give Braxton Woodson, and we're going to change it up at quarterback. We still need to figure out who is going to be our quarterback, as one's a junior, and Braxton Woodson is a sophomore. So we need to see if he's the quarterback in the future. Or not. But here comes Braxton Woodson. He's going to take the snap. And the play action, he's going to throw it deep for Kent. Caught! Kent's got it! And he's going to go down the field! Touchdown! Navy! What a play from Kent!
Where did I start for this offense? The throw
and the Navy
boys
firing the cannon. Kick the field. No, we're gonna miss it. And it's 14-6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
And this one is
Penn
booted.
State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in.
We had that extra point missed, but we did get on the board on offense.
The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kent State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Gets it out fast. And the defense makes the immediate tackle.
Didn't expect it. These RPOs are killing me today.
Fresh set of downs.
Trying to get pressure.
The give out of the gun.
And nice play as we drop him for a loss of 3. Landon Robinson.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with second and 13. From the gun.
And another handoff. And Anderson gets a hole, and wow, I couldn't believe it. We're going to bring pressure again.
And busting big runs like
Clearly
this,
the pressure works.
About the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes. Those
almost picked, but it was a drop
make these plays
play on that one.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break.
And a nice play. Stop at the line of scrimmage by Harris as a 3rd and 10 is coming up.
A long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And a first down as wow. Taylor gets the catch in traffic as we tried to pop that one out. It was to no avail.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
And it was a tipped play as 2nd and 10 coming up. This defense needs to make something happen.
To the air, it's Hennigan.
And it's a sack and a fumble. Oh, and it's recovered by Memphis. But it's still a 3rd and long coming up. But the midshipman could have had a turnover on this one.
I'm not positive.
Unfortunate.
That 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And that one is sailing wide, and they're going to go for the field goal, but I'm very confident that they're going to miss this one. I don't expect them to make it. This is a very long one. And it's good! Wow! Memphis gets on the board some more, 17-6.
Now they'll kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg.
And the return here.
He did it with ease.
Couldn't find a way to create that.
And if we can get this passing game done, to not
And the
I'm not a
midshipman
fan of
offense
this
making
passing
its way
play,
back onto the field.
but I want to be
Getting late
realistic
here in
to
the first
Navy.
half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really
zig
be
route,
dialed in. It's
and there's
important
out of bounds.
possession, Dave, that they're able to
Braxton
score
Woodson
some
has
points, so you
100
gotta call
yards
your best
and a
stuff in this
touchdown.
2-minute situation.
His team's down playing
It's
this
such
last
a
game,
good opportunity
but he's been
to come to a
absolutely
one-score
amazing
game, create that momentum,
since
get
his
some
terrible.
good juices going for the second half, because obviously,
And he gets
you know,
it
you
to
built yourself a little bit of a
Chapman,
deficit.
and
You need some good
Chapman
things to happen, and it needs to
gets
happen on this possession.
out in space.
You know, as a
Braxton
quarterback, when you're throwing
Woodson
to your running
redeeming
backs, you got to be
himself.
careful. You got to be accurate. You got
And
to
I think I'm going to keep him in the game. As here's Braxton Woodson. He's going to take off and he's going to slide at the 30
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup
as
there.
we take it over
Line getting set on
at
second down.
second and 2 at the 30.
He's looking to
And he's
throw.
going to get over to Teska,
He's got his
and
man.
he's out of bounds, and it's
not
only
much
for
doing there as
1.
that defense runs him
Out
out
of bounds, 1:15
This
to
is
go,
the type of
3rd and
play
1
that
coming up.
decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30?
They're going to
The
hand it to
option look.
Teska, and there's Teska as he's
Working their way
down.
closer and closer. A 3rd
Texa.
down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
I got to start saying his name
Here
right.
comes Navy back
And I'm
to the
sorry
line
if I
after
butcher
picking up the
names.
first down.
I'm getting used to
Looking to
everyone's
move
name
it
here.
through the air.
And here's Braxton
He's gonna
Woodson.
run it.
Braxton
They'll pick up
Woodson's
4,
down at the
2nd and 6.
22-yard
It's just
line.
so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust
And with
these guys. You put so
54
much on their
seconds
plate.
to go, we
And
need
you
a
tell 'em,
touchdown.
don't get
We need
positive
points
yards
before
when it's there.
half.
And a lot of these guys are such
Oh,
great
and it's
athletes.
nearly interception, but it
Oh, and on
just
defense, you
slipped
just
out of his
gotta be able to finish
hands.
that play. That
Ladies and
defender had
gentlemen,
the
that could have
football in
been
his
a
hands. He's just got to catch it. That
costly
should have been an interception.
Let's see
Interception,
what
but
they've
here we
dialed up
go.
on 3rd and long
As
from the
Braxton Woodson
22.
will take it. He's going to roll to his
Moves
right.
away
He's
as
going
he
to
feels
take it
pressure.
himself. And Braxton
He's
Woodson
run out of bounds.
is out of
He's got enough
bounds
to move the
at
sticks.
the
Well,
13,
two things I
first
love about the
down.
quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside
Braxton
the pocket
Woodson
and make a
showing
quick
his
decision.
ability
No one's
to
open and I'm
escape the
taking off and
pocket.
running. And two,
And here we go.
get out of bounds.
He's going to
No
Chapman,
need to take
and
a
that
big
is a
hit.
drop.
Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Going to work in the red
And here
zone.
we
They
go.
can't
It's
pick up
just
the
trying to
first
get
down
this
without
one down
getting
the
it into
field,
the end zone.
into the end zone.
Looking to throw, it's Woodson.
Out wide. Myers caught! Touchdown! What a throw from Braxton Woodson to Myers! And Navy gets on the board!
The comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement.
As here
and be
we
like,
go.
listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Toss play to Chapman, and Chapman can't get it as we tried going for 2, but no avail.
They got the
on
late
that.
touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away.
17 to
hoping the
12.
defense can keep them
Here
from
we go,
answering.
ladies and gentlemen. Trying to stop them with 37 seconds to go. We need something. Maybe a turnover would be amazing, would be ideal to keep us in this game, but we are in this game.
Sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
On the comeback, and a timeout from Memphis as they're already in scoring range.
Don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this
Hennigan
game. If
will
he has
take
to be
it
aggressive,
from the
if
gun.
not, let's just take
He's
the
gonna
lead
throw
into
for it.
halftime and get ready for the second half.
And out of bounds at the 43 with
And he
27
goes out of
seconds to
bounds
go.
after a nice pickup on
Trying to
that
get
one.
something
That
going here
completion
for this
leaves us with
defense.
2nd and medium.
We did like how they
He's
played
looking to
last.
throw.
Oh, and that was nearly intercepted, but he hit his legs, and it's 3rd and 4 coming up.
Ball's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4.
Pressure
On
coming,
the gun, wants to pass.
and he's
got his
down
man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
as Navy
When
tried
you're a
sending the
playmaker
pressure
like
on
this
that
guy
play.
is,
It
your coaches
didn't
are going
work
to
out.
dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided
Shut down to
on both
Anderson.
ends of this game,
And
we're gonna
he's
target our
down.
best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the
And
coverage
it's
is. And you
with
saw it right
13
there on
seconds
that.
till this clock is
This will
ticking.
likely be the last play of the half. On the move, he fires.
And it's dropped with 4 seconds to go.
4 seconds remain.
Here goes the kicking team. They're going to try to get it to an 8-point game before halftime. And it's blocked! It's blocked! And it is going to the half 17-12 with a block kick from Navy.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment.
Mario Anderson has been running all over
and we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back.
It has
his
been
elusiveness,
tough.
his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the hallowed grounds of the U.S. Naval Academy.
As it's 17-12 at half, Navy gets the ball to start this half. No, we don't. Oh, I
Navy
forgot.
will kick it deep to
We
get the
actually
second half
kicked
underway.
it. So that blocked field goal was very, very crucial. As we're going to kick this to the back of the end zone, and they're going to take it.
And they thought about a return.
My bad.
And thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just
Aaron pass that was really picked.
Put this on us. Let
Here
us
we go.
continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood.
They go with the run game, and Anderson dashing, and he's got breaking the tackles, and he's going down all the way. Touchdown, Memphis.
He just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
Memphis. I don't even know how he got out of
This
that,
guy is such
but
a
he was able
weapon because he's so
to
dangerous
nonetheless.
he gets into the
Oh, and
second
he
level.
nearly
Great
blocked
vision
it again,
and
Didi,
shows
but
speed.
it was roughing the kicker.
Racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run.
And that is not what the Navy midshipmen need to start this one, start this half. But Braxton Jones, I believe in him. He's going to start this game.
The ball squirts through the end
Keep
zone.
starting this
That'll be a
game. He threw
touchback. They'll
2
bring it
touchdown
out to the
passes
25.
in this one.
And Navy will go back on the attack.
We're going to run some triple option. I feel like we haven't done much of
Got to
that.
make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last
I got to hand
time.
it to
and they back it up here.
Texa.
Well, and it's amazing in a football game.
1 yard.
Sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled,
Well,
you
they're gonna run the
realize
full
what's going on.
house set.
Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense
And
looked
a
comfortable in its
play
last drive.
action.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find
Out
some momentum.
to the
So now it's
flat
on this
to
defense to
Teska.
stop that, all
And
right? You're a little bit
Teska
upset based
is
on what just
down, and
happened
it's
in the previous
3-2.
drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
And they're going to hand it to
the
Teska.
fullback.
And there's Teska with the fullback dive. And he's down
And that'll be a
at
first down.
the 40.
And David, this is
The
where I
first
think
down.
you could have excelled. You're a
We're
great
going to keep
defensive
running
end.
this
There's other
fullback
positions
dive
you could have
because
played.
this fullback
I know
dive is
being one of
working.
them. How about that guy there picking up the first?
That's a nice job. Don't
And there's Braxton Woodson
don't make
taking
it
himself
complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the
on
time.
that one.
Give him a bone, reward him. Now he'll block harder and he'll block longer.
Go.
Now the play fake. Pressure coming.
And Woodson down.
And there was nowhere
Gets
to go
sacked.
for this quarterback, and down he goes.
We like the zig
It
outs.
is on the offensive
But here
line
we
to
go.
shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. Third down.
Out to Chapman. Chapman's been our best contributor, and he gets out of bounds
The defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
at the
Well, look,
42
that wasn't a
of
touchdown.
Memphis.
That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
And they're
They
gonna
needed
go
to
with the
find a
triple
rhythm,
option.
and what better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback. getting
Pitches it to Chapman. Chapman, he's going there, and he's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. What a play for
I tell you
Navy.
what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers.
And
yes,
Woodson
wide
will
receivers
take it, and they're
commit
going to
to
take the
blocking,
play action.
staying on their guys.
And Woodson's taken down for the sack.
Down he goes at the 18.
tell you what, the offense, they get the big run play, and then what are you thinking? Maybe play action, take a shot. How about the defense? They were ready to roll. Even if they gave up the run, they didn't just play the run. They were ready for the pass.
He's got it, and he's going to juke in the inside, and he gets to the 9, 3rd and 4, 3rd and manageable coming up.
A little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again?
Will take it, and he's going to take it himself. He's got a lane, and Woodson all the way. Touchdown, Navy!
Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game.
And I
get some
say
of that
we're just
momentum
going to
back on your side. You still got more work to do.
There's no reason for
to
us to not kick this PAT, and we're going to go.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Maryland is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking
Memphis.
pace.
They take a knee,
They're up by
and we need
17
a stop on
over
this
the
drive.
Astronauts.
There is
no
excuse to not stop
happens,
this.
You
We need to run, stop
that?
this running attack, and that's a great start. Tackle for a loss of 2 on the play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The
They're
play
gonna
action fake.
play action this time.
Feeling some heat.
And a hit to dislodge the throw, and it's going to be 3rd and long. One more play to get this 3 and out.
They line up with some serious work to do if they
Hennigan
want to
will
convert
take it.
this one. Unloads to the wideout.
And it's
Wide open
caught.
downfield.
What a
That's the kind of
catch.
play that can really get you going as
And
they have a first down at the
wow.
33. Memphis
Just
coming to the
wow.
line with a fresh set of downs.
And here's Hennigan from the gun. And you think that maybe
Anderson
got
with
this
the
one.
carry.
But there's Ramos
He's
with
knocked
another
down in the
tackle
backfield.
for
He'll lose a
loss.
And sometimes for the
And it's
defense,
2nd
it
and
just takes
12.
one
Can
play,
we do
right,
it
to
again
create some
here?
momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, to get something
A draw
positive
play
here in
to
the run
Anderson,
defense.
and it's
But
3rd
you
and
kind
7
of know
coming
that
up.
coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back.
They
He's
need
had a great
sending
day.
pressure.
Need to put more
Is
plays
what
together
needs to
like that
happen.
right there.
To the air, it's Hennigan.
And it's going to be a 4th and 2 as
they
they
stop
stop
short of the
right
stick.
before
It'll bring
the
up a decision
sticks.
on 4th down.
And here is
Memphis will
Navy.
send the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love
And
to
let me
lock
know
them up
if
close
I
to their
should
goal
turn
line.
off the commentator or not,
Waves the
as
arm
we get
for the fair
a
catch,
fair
and the
catch
catch
on
is
a
made
weird
close
one.
to the 30-yard line.
But we need to kill some clock.
And here comes the Navy offense.
Should I kill the
They put it in the
commentators
end
for
zone
this
the
one,
last time
or
they
should
had
I
it,
keep
and
that?
now an opportunity
probably
to
get rid
really
of them,
take
but
control of this
I
game.
want to
You
leave
can
it
feel
in the
the
comments for
momentum
y'all.
shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score
And
again, David, they would have
tackle
all of
for
that
loss
momentum on
on
their
that
side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand
Woodson's
it, but
gonna
once it gets
take
going
it.
in one
He's
direction,
gonna
a
give
lot
it
of
to
times,
Tesco.
it's so hard
Texa.
to swing it back the other
He's
direction.
got
The
it.
momentum is real, and they
To
got
the
it.
20
These are the
to the
types of
35,
plays where offenses
and here we
impose
go.
their
We're gonna
will.
run the
3rd
screen
and short
play
from the
and see if this
45.
works. And
He took a
ooh,
hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down.
couldn't get enough time.
Really nice
But
job by the defense.
they're gonna
He
go
almost has
for
the
it.
whole
I have
playbook open to
the
him on 3rd and
confidence to
short.
do this.
They try to slip in the screen. Did not fool the defense at all.
Over to
Nice stop
Chapman.
by the defense.
Chapman over the middle, and he gets to the 46 and picked this one up.
And that is the advantage of having versatility
We're
at
gonna
the running
keep
back
this
position,
going.
right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the
And a
stadium
fake
thinks he's going to get
toss.
the handoff.
Woodson, take it down. He had a
Immediately
receiver
down
on
he
the
goes.
crossing route, but he
Now
couldn't
the
take
offense
it
has to overcome the
to him
negative play
as the
after
time
the
was
defense
not
comes
there.
up with a sack.
And he's going to Myers.
Complete to
Myers
the
caught
left.
it for a
I like
manageable
the
3rd
decision
and
by the
short.
quarterback here. Just
What
get
a
the ball in
catch.
your hands, get it to
As
your
he caught a
playmakers.
touchdown
A lot
earlier.
of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive.
And they're
game.
going to run it.
It'll be a run on 3rd and
Chapman.
short. And from
And
this
it's gonna be
angle, I
4th
don't
and
think he
1.
got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage.
They're going to get
Trying
it
to
to him
show
again.
their strength with the run.
And there's
on 4th
Chapman
down.
to
And
the
they'll
39,
bring
and
him
we're
out
going to
before he
end
picks
this
up the
3rd
first down.
quarter
Big catches,
with a
big
one-possession
plays,
game,
tons of yards
and
through
Navy's
3
driving.
quarters for these two guys.
24, Navy 19.
Nathan Kent opened the scoring for Name.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
And Woodson will take it.
Offense
He is
gets
a
set for
rushing
second
touchdown.
down.
He's been absolutely amazing.
Looking for a man. It's Woodson.
Out of
Can't
reach.
make the connection,
Into
and the
3rd and
defense
7.
putting on the heat and forcing the
Cannot settle for
incompletion.
a field.
They
That
couldn't
is
make the
just
connection on
not
second down.
needed.
Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive
As
alive.
Woodson's going to take it himself. And he's down
They
at the
finally get him on the ground,
25-yard
but not
line.
before he rips off enough for a first down. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
This is why everybody grows up
And
and wants to be
Tesca
an offensive coordinator.
will
and
get
not a
the
defensive
carry, the
coordinator,
toss.
because he can do that. He drops
And
back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just
It's
scramble
3
around.
and out of
I'll
bounds.
just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys too. So good luck stopping.
Woodson
On
will take
second
it.
down, wants to throw
And he's
it.
going to run it
He'll
for
pull
it
it down
himself.
and run.
And there's Woodson, and he's
They
tackled
drag him
at
down,
the
but not
11-yard
before
line.
He picks up the first down.
Braxton Woodson, he's very impressive
It happens so
today. He's
fast.
been
He just
very
pulls it down.
impressive
It looks like
as a
pass.
starter.
He pulls it down, he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Now on the option.
They give it to Texa,
And into the end zone.
and Texa.
And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
I like the play call, right? Quick hitting run play. You give it to the fullback. You're attacking the bubbles in that
And
3-4
here we
defense.
go.
And nice
Second
job by
and
the
1, trying to
linebacker. He knew
punch
that was
this
not
one
going
in
to
and
be
get
an
their
easy
first
tackle.
lead. Chapman into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy.
Out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their
What a
physicality,
play,
running the
and
football
what a
when
score.
it matters in the 4th quarter,
And
in
we're going to have
crunch
to go
time
for it
to
here.
take the
and
lead
we're
in
going to
this
go for the
football game.
pass.
Leading by 1. They'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Buys a little time with his feet.
Woodson, he's going
He
to run
gets
for
into
it,
the
and he's
end zone
got
for
it.
the 2-point
Braxton
conversion,
Woodson
and the cushion is
all the
now
way in
3.
for the
They
2-point
held the ball
conversion.
for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And finished the
Navy's
deal
been
with the short
impressive. The last
touchdown
couple
run
of
from the
games,
2.
we've had to win on the 4th quarter alone. We've
he
done it
takes this
again.
from
We've taken
inside
the
the
lead in the
5.
4th quarter, and now
He
our
was
defense
looking
needs
for
to
more
step
running
up
room, but
one
none
more
to be
time.
found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field.
Here's Memphis.
They hope to be able
on
to
the
cash in
shotgun.
on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this
And
offense needs to
there's
start with the first
tackle
play.
as they're going to go with the running
Successful
tackle.
and
It's
productive
worked.
on that
Mario
first play,
Anderson
and he
has
gets you in
ran
less
all
predictable
over us
situations.
today.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able
Screen,
to put
wide
some
receiver
points
screen
up
to
on the
Taylor.
board here.
And a
And he
tackle
surges up
at
to
the
the 36-yard
36.
line, and they'll move the chain.
And with 3:25
First and
to
10
go,
for the offense.
Memphis is driving.
Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Got his
And
man
a nice play just to
and they
force a
pick up just
1-yard
a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down.
Second down coming up.
A
Quickly
little
complete.
RPO action,
And a good
but
job
only
in
a
coverage
2-yard
there as they
pickup.
stop it after just a few.
Here we go.
I
It's
don't
going to
like
be
the play
3rd
call,
and
guys.
7. A
Screen pass at this
huge
point in
down
the game
here.
against the defense playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots.
And it's
offensively.
going to be a
And
4th
they'll
and
miss
7
the
coming up.
connection
And
here
they're
on
going to
third
punt it.
down.
They're going to
Memphis
punt this
will be
ball,
forced to
which
punt.
wow,
This will be the second
this
time they've
defense
had to
has
kick it
made
away.
amazing stops in the 4th quarter,
Trying to play
despite
a
that
little field
huge
position with
rushing
that
touchdown that
high
they gave up.
punt.
A fair
He'll
catch
call
will be
for
at
the
the
fair
25-yard line, and it's time for us to just run this football.
And the midshipman
With
offense
Texa.
making its way back onto the field. Pre-snap motion in the
Woodson's going to hand
backfield.
it to Texa, and
He's knocked
Texa.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And, this
And I'm
defense has
sorry
gotta
if I
make a
butchered
play,
names.
right?
I'm
The
still
fourth
getting
quarter,
used to
we're
these
trailing. You know
names
this
here,
offense,
but
they're
we're
gonna
going to
get
have
conservative. They
to
want to
pass the ball, which I'm not
You
very
gotta bring
fond
more
of.
guys to the line of scrimmage.
I
Gotta
like
make
keeping
plays,
the ball
gotta
in the
get that
running
football
back's
back.
hand, and we're going to have to
Couldn't
throw
find
down the
anyone
play.
open
We
here,
had
and he'll live
nobody
to fight
on
another
that
play.
field.
It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
And here's Woodson,
On
Braxton
third
Woodson.
down, he'll try to pick it up.
He's
going to
step up in the pocket, and he's got it. First down for Braxton Woodson.
On the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Here comes Navy back
now
to
we're going to keep it in the ground. We're going to give it to Texa from the fullback position. And nothing doing. It's going to be at the
stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line or who. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute
pitch to
warning.
Chapman. Chapman, he's got room. Chapman with the juke, and Chapman at the 2-minute warning mark gets them into Memphis territory. Navy driving this football, trying to get it down their throats. A double fullback formation and a timeout by Memphis.
There by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on second and 8.
And they're powering it.
Bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot
the
of
triple option is definitely something I want to utilize in this playbook a lot. It's a very successful play when it works properly.
A 3rd and long coming up here.
Over the middle. And Hedrick picks it up. And I think we got this one in the bag. What a game. Navy with the comeback. And we have won this one.
It came down to the final quarter.
Down to the wire.
Guys delivered.
Because it was 17 to 12
and big time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened
more
in this
in the second half than them, and that is what the difference
that you have confidence in your guys
Braxton
to go out
Woodson
and be able to
had
execute when it matters
191 and
Correct.
3 total
And
touchdowns, the
games,
sophomore
right? You don't know
quarterback,
when those
and
moments
I
present
believe he
themselves.
has
How are they
brought
gonna handle it?
himself
Great job
into the
handling a
starting
close game,
quarterback
executing
conversation.
down the stretch like they need.
It's on a short leash.
So that's going to do it for us. For
I
Jesse
don't
Palmer,
believe
David Pollack,
that he
I'm Reese
could
Davis saying so long. This has been
be the
another
full-time starter,
presentation
but
of
he
EA
can
Sports
be the
College
full-time starter. If he keeps playing like this, he will keep the reins as starting quarterback. If not, we're going to have to make a change, but I can tell you right now from the last game at Temple, he played a lot better, and he has played a ton better from this game. No interceptions, and look at the stats on the season from quarterbacks. You know, Braxton Woodson played great, but Blake Horvath, of course, he's played okay in the games he's played, but we're going into UAB next week, and I forgot to look at the recruiting board, but that's okay. We needed the recruiting points anyway, but we have a couple guys that are interested. We want Manny Lopes is definitely one guy that can be on our list, but as we keep looking at potential guys that want to we're going to remove the send to house, and we're going to give it the hard sell. A couple guys have not really been interested, but I know George Volk is the most interested in our school. And Manu Lopes, we're going to put in some more training points on you. We're definitely going to put some scouting points into our defensive line. But we have another game here against UAB, and we will see you in the next episode against UAB. Tune in, because it will come soon.